Yo, what is going on, guys? This is the Walkthrough King, and finally we have another Fortnite update. And now this update is a very important update, but it's mostly background changes that are the most important things for this update, and I will explain this a little bit more towards the end of the video. If you guys are new here, definitely recommend subscribing, as I always post news videos the moment anything new happens in Fortnite, along with any other game that I'm currently playing at the time. Anyways, getting right into it, the first thing that I want to note is that there are no map changes with this update. This is a little disappointing as we are just about 2 weeks away from the next season, so I was hoping that there would be a lot of event-related things in this update, but I guess that's not the case. And going in tune with that, there is only one encrypted pack file with 21 pack files being added this update. Now, if you don't know what that means, basically there's 21 different new things that were added in this update, ranging from the skins and all of that, and there's only one encrypted file that can be decrypted later on. So for the most part, we have seen pretty much everything this update has to offer right out of the gate. Anyways, getting right into this. To start, one of the biggest things in this update is that there is a collab going on with DC, and we are going to finally get a Harley Quinn skin in the game. This is going to be a bundle, and this is what the bundle looks like. You're going to get the Harley Quinn skin, as well as 2 pickaxes, and a variant that can be unlocked. Her variant can be unlocked through this challenge set shown here. So that was the biggest thing that was added in cosmetic-wise. I'll get to all the rest of the cosmetics at the end of this video, as I usually do during these update videos. There was one audio file that was added in for the upcoming event this season, and it is called Agent Meowsouls. I think that's how it's said, I'm not really sure, but credit to Fortnite for this. Here is the complete audio for this. Not really sure what to make of it, however, it does sound like at some point we are going to get a teaser for the season's event, and it sounds like this teaser is going to be shown in a old-style film reel. At least that's kind of the vibes I'm getting out of it, and that's what I kind of picture when I hear that sound, along with that weird music and the cat. But let me know what you guys think of it, and what you guys think this is going to be shown for. So yeah, really weird, not really sure what to think of that. Let me know what you guys think this is going to be for. Anyways, getting into the fixes for this update. For BR, we have new console players may have matchmaking issues when first linking their account. Progress for earned gold scavenger medals. Overtime challenges not tracking. Completion not saved for search chests in a single match. As well as side grading feature present in competitive playlists have now all been fixed. For creative, during round-based games, players may be unable to shoot their weapons or aim down sights after respawning, and players also were unable to aim down sights after being eliminated. Both of these bugs have been fixed. And for mobile players, mobile swipe up feature may close app on players has now also been fixed. Now, a couple little other things to note before we get into the skins, as well as the rest of the cosmetics that were added in for this update. With Valentine's Day coming up, we will see a new challenge set called Love and War, and this is going to be the challenges for that. Along with Fallen Love Ranger may end up returning as well. We have heard about this leaked a little bit ago, and there has been some new updates to it, so this is probably going to end up returning to the store. There were 2 new loading screens as well added in for this update. The launch pad may end up returning at some point soon too, as there were some updates to its file. Now, this was a really interesting thing that was updated. This could be nothing, or this could be something. I assume this may be the initial setup for the upcoming event, or an upcoming event in general, and that there is a gold phase added in for the island lodge that's in the middle of the map. FireMonkey had posted this, and that is the lodge that is in the middle of the map, and it is for a island lodge, so there's literally only one island lodge that we could put this to. And we have seen in the past that this main island was used for previous things to draw interest to it. For example, the Halloween event with the giant Storm King took place at that island, so I wouldn't be surprised if at some point in the future we see this island get used for something, probably an event. Lucas Yoshi did say that there's only one encrypted pack file that's about 3 megabytes, so this could be some extra lore that is added in for the event that's upcoming, but I kind of doubt it. I feel like it's going to be a skin or a different cosmetic that they do not want to reveal just yet. And the last interesting thing to note, and this just actually released as I was finishing up recording for this video, so hopefully no news ends up coming out after I post this, but if any does, stay tuned to the comment section. I will be updating my first pinned comment with any new information that did come out. I believe this should cover it though. Anyways, that event-related audio file, if you put that into a spectrogram program, you actually can see that Epic Games put in a hidden Easter egg, just like we had seen back in Season 3, and the Easter egg is that there is a picture of a cat right next to a fish in the spectrogram of this audio file. Not really sure what to make of that, but also going along with the Golden Island that we talked about earlier, it was found in the game files that there is a ton of different golden meshes and props added in. FireMonkey was saying a golden cabinet, bathroom, couch, chair, copy machine, etc., along with one mesh related to the golden props. And it's basically a folder with some weird logo on it. I am assuming that this is going to be for one of the factions for the event. So it's really interesting that the middle island at some point could turn solid gold with everything else on it. And then we had that weird event-related audio file. I'm not sure where they're going with this, but if this is all for the event, I am interested and cannot wait to see what they have in store for us. Now, for Save the World news, there is pretty much no new news. Nothing was changed from the Save the World sides of things. Now, for the rest of the video, I will be showing off all the new cosmetics as well as variants. They're going to be shown now. Hopefully, this is the last thing that comes out, as every time I go to finish editing this video, something new comes out, so this has been going kind of like a mess, but anyways, for this update, they did actually release an official patch notes which shows off the bugs that I talked about earlier being fixed, and it doesn't really go into too much else, but it does say the new event starts soon. Check back here later today for more details. So the Harley Quinn event is going to be starting today, I'm assuming, unless it's talking about some other event. Maybe this could be some hints towards the event later on the season, who knows. They did also say that the launch pad has been unvaulted, and the new CAS physics system that they are talking about that was going to be implemented is now completely in the game. I did say earlier in the video I was going to talk just a little bit about it, and basically this is a really, really good thing, and it is huge as it will help the devs in the future do more that they couldn't do with the current game engine. But in the now, there's really nothing new that we will see with this yet, as their goal is to keep Fortnite the exact same and feel exactly like it did before, but set it up so that in the future they can make major changes and do a lot of crazy things. I personally feel that this is good, but at the same time, I feel with almost half a year being worked on content stuff like this without actual big content drops constantly dropping in game, I almost feel like they may be spending too much time updating the back end of the game than focusing on the front end where people are actually playing. And if we go into too many more dry periods like what we've had so far, or if this dry period continues for too long, it could really drive a lot of people away from the game, and they might end up going and finding other games to play. So this could be a double-edged sword. Hopefully we get back to the constant content update soon, but all of these back-end changes are a welcome change for me, as I know that this will bring some good content in the future and keep the game pretty well optimized. Anyways, this has been the Walkthrough King. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, if you guys have not, definitely recommend subscribing, and if you guys want to help support the channel even further, use code TWKNICK in the item shop. This has been the Walkthrough King, and I hope to see you guys at the next video. Peace!